So I have watched the Charming trailer maybe 5 times now. I'm addicted. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my god. It is written and directed by the same person who did Shrek. If you haven't heard of Shrek, or if you just know Shrek is Love, Shrek was a movie from 16 years ago where yeah, it was a big spoof on fairy tales, and before the time of Frozen, it was like the biggest spoof. Like, it made fun of Disney so bad. Disney World, the whole fairy tale concept, because his main character was an ogre. Yeah, it was a pretty decent movie. Yeah, for the time, as time has passed, yeah, does anyone remember it? Do kids remember it from like 16 years ago? I don't know. I mean, do they remember it that fondly? I don't know. I mean, I do, but I just love animated movies. So anyway, here comes this movie, Charming. Apparently a movie about, the famous Prince Charming of all fairy tale lands. The guy who gave a lot of women, like, terrible complexes about relationships and all that. Yee! He now has a movie. And yeah, the plot is apparently he has this curse where he was always supposed to be, his smile was his winner. And now at 21, the smile will no longer be the winner, and all the ladies he seduced are going to break the spell and will probably rip him to shreds. And, mass mayhem and all that jazz. Blah. Wow. I mean, I'd hope. It kind of reminds me of the movie The Bachelor from like 2002. Yeah, where a guy, after he couldn't marry his girlfriend and he couldn't marry a bunch of his exes, a friend of his just puts in a newspaper, marry this man, win $1 million, because it was some kind of legal will fee from his grandfather. Anyway, that was a funny movie and its ridiculousness. And this movie, yeah, no. Like, in The Bachelor, it was a bunch of women with, like, strange careers, big personalities, just, God, it was random. It was really random, all these women he knew. And in this one, they're just making fun of, like, the cardboard cutout Disney kind of princess and all that. Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, and Snow White. And oh my god, who plays these magical princesses? The biggest has-beens from the early 2000s. We have Ashley Tisdale. From way back when, there was a thing called High School Musical, and she was Sharpay. I think voice actress work, you might recognize her as Candace from Phineas and Ferb, the triangular big sister. And yeah, Sharpay can sing, but oh my goodness. Oh, she kind of has a squeaky voice. I mean, yes, she can sing and she can carry a tune, but it's so high pitched. It's kind of annoying. Oh my god. And Snow White is played by Avril Lavigne. Again, another historian. Like, have you ever heard of the song Skater Boy? She was the one who did it, like, way back when. God, she was the emo chick queen. Like, she was punk. Weak punk, but still. Really cute songs. I'm not going to say she was the Taylor Swift of my childhood generation, but she kind of was in her own way. So, wow. The good news is they can sing. Like, they have the ability. That's nice. But, God, they're like maybe 40 now. I mean, probably they're in their like 20s or early 30s, but if you're a teen pop singer, you're basically ancient. Oh my God. Oh, and Sleeping Beauty is played by this singer called g.e.m. I've never heard of her, but just that one little tune she carried in that one split second was pretty good, so I'm gonna give her a chance. Let's see. I mean, in that one scene where all three of them are singing, it was pretty catchy. My trophy boy, my trophy boy. Like, oh god, I think that's the strongest reason I want to see this movie. It's like, that catchy tunes from the early 2000s. That's my jam, that's my workout jam. God, that's exciting. What doesn't get me excited is Demi Lovato's character. I have nothing against Demi Lovato. She's a very fun singer, great advocate, all that jazz. But her character's going to be that brainy brunette that no one listens to, probably has the job, and will get the guy because she's the first big change in his life that doesn't fondle over him. Blah. Blah. I don't know, she can sing, so if she gets a song, I know I'm probably going to like it, but it's just such a cliche plot. And I guess I shouldn't hold the movie against... I shouldn't be too mad at the movie because it is working with cliches. Like, that is its whole thing, is making fun of cliches. But it's just not very witty. No, I mean, with Shrek, it mostly got off the personality of the characters having, just hang out together while they listen to their Smash Mouth songs. And this, I don't know, it feels like, okay, after Frozen, even after Strange Magic and all that, you gotta be more original and then make fun of fairy tales. But still be loyal to the fairy tale idea of, yeah, musicals are fun! Falling in love is still pretty fun! Yeah! We can still do it! You can still have an epic story with sword fights and monsters! This one, I don't know, it doesn't really make sense. They're going on this journey even though the problem is at his kingdom, so why? What sense does that make? Do they just want something cool to happen? And what is with the tribal creatures with the chicks with the face paint? What is that supposed to be? What is that supposed to be? God. I don't really care for their design. I don't really care for any of these characters' designs. They're all kind of sticky and, I don't know, plain, and their outfits aren't very cute. I mean, Despicable Me, yeah, all the characters have like super skinny little hands and legs and these long noses, but it's so ridiculous that it's almost charming. Like, they have a thing going. Charming is just not that charming. I mean, the main guy, the voice actor seems to be doing a pretty okay job. I don't recognize him. I don't recognize his name. But yeah, God, I'm excited for such a terrible movie. I assume it's kind of going to be like Strange Magic, where it's kind of so horrible it's good. But Strange Magic, in my opinion, like when the two main characters, like the hero chick and the villain dude, when they got together, that was gold. That was worth a better movie. They deserve a better movie themselves. Maybe a knockoff TV series. I mean, if Tangled can do it. Ah, no. Like, Charming, ooh, it just looks so uncharming. And that's what makes me so excited. It's so bad. But no, real bad right now looks like the Emoji Movie, something I still think is a sin against nature. So this is just a corny bad. And it's corny coming from Canada, so God, do I know that cheese will be ripe. Like, I've seen Canadian animated shows. Let's see, Total Drama Island, of course, where the sadistic host tortures people, and that's what you want to see. Everything else is incredibly flawed about it, including the flash animation. But it still was able to amuse me for a good 3 seasons. I think it went up to like number 7 right now, but oh well. Let's see. Also, I've seen Hulu's Forget About It. And, you know, Italian-American mafia family go to squeaky clean Canada, hijinks ensue. That's my guilty pleasure. I don't know, mostly just because, yeah, like the family's a little raunchy and so cute. Let's see. Oh, and then there's Producing Parker, this show that not many people remember because it's not great. It's from like 2004. You know, this woman is a producer for a cheesy TV show. But what's really amazing is, oh my God, it's a cartoon, an adult cartoon about a woman with a career. I haven't seen anything like that before or since. Not that was like the main point of the show. And honestly, one of the most interesting parts about it was you find out Samantha from Sex and the City's from Canada. But damn, she's a pretty good voice actress too. She's not the main character, but she was like the main character's like, God, what's that word? Star? Loosely. So yeah, Charming is working with a lot of has-beens. It is working with a has-been idea. God, just everything about it seems so outdated, and if this came out like 10 years ago, maybe it would have a chance. But now it just looks so bad. So I'm going out of loyalty to the early 2000s because I'm not really a 90s kid. I'm an early 2000s kid, like Lizzie McGuire, That's So Raven. God, Drake and Josh, Danny Phantom, all those corny old shows with silly musical tie-ins. Minus Danny Phantom. Actually, just exclude all good cartoons of my era. They were actually good. But yeah, all those corny old shows. This reminds me of that. It's a blast from my childhood of bad taste. So yeah, they were jerks trying to tell me when this movie's coming out, but I'm gonna keep my ears and eyes out because I do want to see it. Even if I just have to see it on Redbox, no, I take that back. I do want to see it in theaters. I want to see this so bad movie get to be in theaters because when good movies just got straight to Netflix or direct video like The Little Prince, shame on them. That movie deserved a big screen. It was so epic. But no, for this terrible thing, because it got it, I want to see it. So, goals! Watch it with me. Please subscribe. Yeah!